Bro, so I'm stoked, dude. I'm proud of you, man. You're negative on your fucking CV test, but like, I'm trying to understand, like, dude, you're positive, like, herpes, bro, syphilis, HIV, meth, coke, bubonic plague. You got ED, bro. You had an examination done, man. Fucking. And how does this new girl that you're dating feel about all this shit?
It's nothing, bro. Her mom said as long as I don't have COVID, then it's cool. She didn't ask about anything else. And I mean, I already knew I had all that other stuff. I wasn't expecting anything different, but I'm so glad I don't have COVID. I wouldn't have been able to get in anywhere. I mean, I can get in anywhere with anything else, but I mean, a plane, concert, I have COVID? Nope, but I don't, so I think I could date her again.
So let me get this straight. Her mom just wants you to be negative with CV, but like herpes, syphilis, HIV, all this bubonic. I mean, you got the bubonic plague, bro. Like, it's pretty fucking serious. And so, but it also says here, patient is on the brink of death, multiple STIs, littered with plague all over body, and full of illegal substances, but the patient is free of CV and all variants. Also noted the patient has not received the shot in the arm. So, I mean, that's kind of crazy, but I get it, man. I'm proud. I'm stoked for you. I mean, did you guys did you mess it up before? Were you negative or something with CV before, or what's up with her? Did she was she not negative? Like, why are you trying to date her again? Like, I feel like I don't understand the whole story here. Like, I'm already dealing with the whole like weird COVID thing with like, you know, dating's already hard enough. But I'll tell you about what I've been doing to kind of get me through that. But I want to know about this. What's the real deal?
I mean, she kind of has a variant from the UK, and I kind of freaked out. I mean, sure, my dick is swollen, I can't get it up, and I have bubonic plague like all over my body, but could you imagine if I had COVID? Oh my gosh, like I wouldn't be able to do anything, even though you can recover around like 97%. It's just not, I can't afford to have that right now. I'd rather have syphilis, to be honest. But I got freaked out because she had a variant. What was I supposed to do? I just kind of ran away, but then I felt bad because, you know, what if she needed me? And she's still really cute, so I don't know. But I mean, what do you have in mind? What should I do? What was advice?
All right, so I got some advice. I mean, number one, I mean, do you think it's a coincidence? December 21st, Jupiter and Saturn. It was all in the news. I don't know if you remember hearing it. It's in Aquarius. Like, we all are people. I think, like, it's Pisces time, you know? Like, there's this really crazy new moon I heard in Pisces that's happening with Neptune. And there's a lot of deception out there. And I think that the deception is, like, you know, that like, these other things you have, like bubonic plague and herpes and syphilis and shit, is really bad, when really, I'm glad that you're able to see through and actually see the truth, that it's the CV that's the worst. And so I'm glad that you're like giving her a second chance, because, you know, those variants, like, you gotta have compassion during Pisces. And with this Jupiter and Saturn Aquarius, this age of Aquarius, bro, you gotta be able to like look beyond now and like look at the true science, because the true science is that CV is way worse than HIV. It's way worse than syphilis. It's way worse than having a meth problem or a coke problem. And it's bubonic plague's so old, bro. Like, this Aquarian, this age of Aquarius, like, that's fucking age of Pisces shit. Like, that's fucking not even the same age anymore. So I'm just happy that you're willing to get that compassion, because, like, let's be real, there's so many variants anyways. Like, I mean, there's so many variants of people, but like, the main thing is like, as long as you love her, and actually the big thing is like, it's all about the parents, bro. And if you're able to, that's all they want. Like, I bet you her mom, like, when she sees it and she just sees negative for CV19, like, she's just gonna be stoked. But the big question is, you know, I'm a little concerned because, like, you don't have the shot in the arm, you know? And I know that, you know, Saturn is squaring Uranus, and it's usually really bad for scientific experiments. But, like, again, that might just be the Neptune thing. Like, people are deceived by believing that scientific experiments can go bad. Like, that's such a deception. Like, scientific experiments always go good. And I'm really excited for you, bro. So I think that's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I don't think science has ever been wrong, like, ever. And you know me, I'm a Gemini. I'm all about honesty and transparency. So I'm gonna just keep it real with her. And mean, she a Virgo, so she's very finicky about hygiene. So I always like to play with her and squirt during, sex and all that. She really loves that. Hopefully she has some Libra though, so we can maybe, get the vaccine shot together. I would love that. But how about you, man? What's your dating life like? How you doing?
Well, I'm happy to hear that, bro. I mean, those Virgos are super kinky. I like that you squirt the hand sanitizer on her. She probably fucking digs that a lot. And those Libras, they'll do anything. Like if you guys want to go get that shot together, that's perfect. But I'm trying to find me somebody, but like I'm on these dating sites now, and it's like they have all these crazy questions. Like it's pretty fucking hard to actually know if you're able to actually go on a date with somebody. Like just even recently, I was just looking fucking. It's like dating preferences, like okay with virtual or IRL, and it took me a minute. IRL, in real life, like. So those are kind of weird things. Like open to any setting I put, uncrowded or more crowded, happy to distance but can be relaxed. Like, cause like I'm not looking for somebody who's like not relaxed if we're too close. Like, I'll just be real. Like, happy with or without a mask. Like, it makes it really hard. And I don't know if you remember, Fauci says straight up, like, I think it was in Esquire, and he did a thing about Tinder dates and all that shit. Like you take the risk. But I've been trying to tell these chicks, like, you have to be willing to take the risk. Like, Fauci says it's okay, but they don't want to hear it, bro. They don't want to hear it. It's really difficult. It's really difficult being single. Like, especially, like, I mean, if you look at pretty much every health, organization, or especially all the government health agencies, they're telling us to, like, build glory holes, bro. And so, like, I'm not going to go put a fucking hole in my wall with a sledgehammer. Like, I'm a Leo, bro. Fucking, this is nice shit. I got a moon in Taurus. Like, this is my music studio, But, like, I do have one way of thinking through it.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't do these dating sites either. Ever since that Venus and Gemini last year, it's like anyone you meet after, it's impossible. It just won't work. I have to salvage this with her. If I lose her, I'll never meet another woman who's okay with my dick being small and me not having COVID. I can't. Well, what are you gonna do about this? You said you're gonna do something about it.
Well, I mean, first things, I get it, bro. That was a retrograde Venus, and that was a crazy cycle, because it was the cycle that happened from 2004, 2012, right? That was the Venus eclipse, and then 2020 brought on the Venus retrograde in Gemini, but without an eclipse, and we don't see that rare cycle for 120 years, so I think you're right. Like, I think I'm pretty much fucked, bro. Like, my ex-wife, all my ex-girlfriends, like, I'm not, that's all unsalvageable. So, like, I'm just doing whatever I can. I mean, I'm smoking my jewel as much as I can to, like, enhance my lungs. Because I don't know if you know this, but, like, in the Himalayas, when you go up there, like, they say that people who have smokers' lungs actually breathe better than people who don't. So I'm, like, puffing on the jewel a lot. I haven't seen too much stuff about it. I think there was actually, if you remember at the beginning of the pandemic, there was a report that came out about smokers, like, beating COVID. But I don't know, that might be disinformation, but I've been relying on that a lot. And to be honest with you, dude, like, the main thing is, like, Oculus is so awesome because they now have wireless VR, bro. And I got, like, the really sick-ass fucking headphones, so it's super loud. And I'll be honest, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, VR porn, 8K now, bro. 8K VR porn. So I just, like, set my bed up, get some Oreos going, fucking recline it up, get it really loud, get the 8K going on. You don't have to use these either. You can toss these away because this thing fucking uses hand fucking control now if you have enough light on. It's got enough fucking, it's like I feel like I'm a fucking fly, bro. Fucking with all these fucking cameras, I can fucking double tap and see the room, and then double tap and come back into 8K and put myself in all these crazy situations. So, like, the future of Age of Aquarius is not being in a normal reality. It is being in a virtual reality matrix, bro. And at the end of the day, that's what this is about. So who cares, bro, if you got bubonic plague? Who cares, bro, if you got fucking erectile dysfunction, bro? You can transcend that shit, dude, through fucking here. 8K, bro. I heard they're coming out with 12K soon. I'm already like going in VR porn experiences because it's actually legit. Like all the fucking hell shit. Like I told you earlier about building glory holes. Fuck building a glory hole. I'm not gonna fucking sledgehammer my wall. I'll fucking glory every hole I can inside of VR, bro. And fucking that's the fucking future. That's where we're going right now. It's awesome, dude. And I just think, you know what? The situations I'm going through in here are so awesome. Like, you could be like acting like you're about to go get married and then like have sex with the girl that's like serving the champagne. Like, you could throw champagne showers and that shit. You could have like, you can be with like whoever you want. And what's cool is like all of our state and federal health people are telling us to do this. So I'll be honest with you, bro. Fuck that chick. Get over her and get you one of these, dude.
You know what, man? You're right. To be honest, I don't need to risk another variant. Don't matter if she likes my small dick or not. I'm way better off just taking advantage of this new age. I'm gonna get that VR. Screw that. I'm gonna pour champagne on a chick today. Bubonic plague, erectile dysfunction, cocaine, meth, HIV, syphilis, herpes. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. In this new age, all I gotta do is detach and disconnect from everything and everyone. I'm gonna be all right.
All of our state and federal health people are telling us to do this. So I'll be honest with you, bro. Fuck that chick. Get over her and get you one of these, dude. I don't think we were going to even prepare ourselves for that.
Nope. This is going to come out of nowhere. And she a Virgo, so she's very finicky about hygiene. So I always like to play with her and squirt during, sex and all that. She really loves that. Hopefully she has some Libra, though, so we can maybe, get the vaccine shot together. I would love that. But how about you, man? What's your dating life like? How you doing?
Squirt.